All right, how's it going, everybody? So I'm just having kind of a night out, just hanging out and about a little bit. Man, this is a busy weekend here in Las Vegas. They had the rock and roll marathon, and between that and all the rain and all that, okay, it made things pretty sticky out here. Okay, how's everybody doing tonight? So tonight is the what's tonight? 27th of September. Okay, about 10 o'clock at night, 10:30. Yeah, so just like just north of me will be like the Luxor and the Mandalay Bay. Okay, over here town center you have like the movies, Blue Martini. What else? Velocity is basically like a Dave and Buster's. Whole Foods, a lot of good stuff in this shopping center here. So look, this is an update on the A's. Okay, I saw this on a couple of podcasts and so forth. I'm about 75% now sure that the A's are coming to Las Vegas. And the reason why is because I think it was off a distorted ginger site and a couple other sites. The CEO, the president of the A's, have been trading players on purpose, okay, to tank the attendance to like 3,000 people. And when you have that low of an attendance, I said 3,000 people in attendance. When you have that low in attendance, that's not a good look, okay? So what I think he's doing is he's creating a narrative or circumstance, okay, for the A's to come here to Las Vegas, okay? Now, let me give you an update on some of the places where it may be, okay? Uh, there's it it was the site where they had the 91 festival, okay, right across from the Mandalay Bay and Cashman Field, okay. Now, other possible sites could be, uh, excuse me, where the Frontier used to be back in the day. I got here the same year it was torn down, just north of the Fashion Show Mall, and also the fairgrounds on Sahara in Las Vegas, okay. But there's no truth or fluidity just yet about those two sites, not yet, okay. So two potential sites, two possible. Okay, if there's any misinformation that I left out, just kindly put it in the comments box if you know anything other than that. I've heard some other potential sites like Summerlin or the Rio. Okay, but it's my understanding that the Rio is going through like a $600 million renovation. Okay, so the Rio is not going to be going anywhere. All right, and I've heard that multiple times. I saw reports on that on the news, Channel 8, Fox News, that kind of thing. But I'm about 75% sure that they're going to come, okay? And furthermore, that they're not able to make a resolution, this is in Oakland, to renovate all that land near the stadium or like where Howard Terminal is, okay? Because I guess it was going to be an immense expense. So I guess common sense says, why not do it here in Las Vegas, okay? So if I could get some renderings, I'll try to get that to you. I did a video about that before where I sent some renderings, but I think it's like two renderings of a new stadium, and the stadium is proposed if they were to do one here for 35 to 40,000 seats, okay, and it's estimated that at least half of that will be occupied like every game. One thing I didn't know was they have 80 home games, so they have 160, regular season games. Okay, trying to think of a couple other things here. uh, the governor. Okay, I don't want to get too much in politics, but I think he's trying to see to it because now we have a new governor, Joe Lombardo. Now he's saying that he's thinking about adding public funds now to build that new baseball stadium. It's going to be indoor, of course, probably a fixed roof, okay, that kind of thing. All right, state of the art. So, and I'm thinking since he's going to bring up public funding, there's been proposal for a lottery. That may be a video for another day. I made a video about that before about a potential lottery here in Las Vegas, but the bills on the table propose for a lottery, and I think they're probably going to do it so they can use some of those funds to pay for the public funding, okay, and other things like education or mental health. All right, but probably a lot of those funds are going to be used for that stadium, okay, so that way it doesn't come out of taxpayers from the residents' pocket. Okay, so I don't want to get too much into politics, but this is how bureaucracy works when it comes to a venue that big. Okay, so a decision has to be made probably by the time the season starts, which is March 30th. And I'm thinking when that happens, they're going to probably pick a spot of where they're going to build it and probably start building about 90 days after. Okay, probably by the summer, so it can expedite it. And if all this falls through the way it's supposed to, it'll be completed in 2025 for the year because that season, because 2024 is the last year they're going to play in Oakland. Okay. So that's what's going on. I'm about 75% now. Okay. Sure, from the articles that I just saw just recently. This is the latest and the greatest if you like baseball. Okay. I played when I was a kid for a couple of years, and 3,000 people, that's less than the Aviators, okay, which is our local team, and they have 12,000 people that come to those games every game, okay? That's really not a good look. But what say if you, hey, let me know your thoughts and so forth. It looks like to me they're coming. And I've heard that from multiple people that I've taken in my Uber. Okay, feel free to subscribe, like, share, and check out some of my other videos. Okay. All right, thanks for your time there. I almost tripped on something. You guys be safe, okay, coming in and out of Vegas.